Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic.
Well, we're on the way.
Pavlovic, Kimmich, Davis, Diaz.
That's very neat. And that has been clubbed away. Great defending, strong and determined. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That looks a cracking ball.
Davis wins the duel this time.
Kimmich.
Pavlovic.
Bellingham.
Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior.
Spread out to the left. Bellingham.
Olise.
Nicely intercepted.
Chouameni. Vinicius Junior.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he shoots!
Neuer trying to keep this in.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. A chance to play it in. Gula drives it in. Bellingham. Great chance!
Pavlovic. Stanisic. Tar.
Shifted upfield.
Davis. Kimmich, gently done. Diaz with the delivery.
That has been knocked clear.
Diaz.
Cross needs to be good. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's played in low, played out to the right. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose here. There are a few waiting for it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia.
Hausen.
Fran Garcia.
Hausen.
Stanisic. Pavlovic.
Now that's well seen too. Hausen. Rudiger.
Chouameni.
Hausen. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold.
Davis
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kimmich. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rudiger. 1,000. Belling. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left.
Fran Garcia.
Flashes it across. Chance! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Diaz. Decent progress down the left. Clipped into space.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fran Garcia.
Mbappe. That's a fabulous... Oh, shooting chance! That's tidy.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Stanisic. Fran Garcia.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Pavlovic.
Kim aim forwards. Now it's Diaz. Gula. Rudiger. Ball's gone out of play. Chouameni. Rudiger. Bellingham. Chouameni.
Fran Garcia.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Vinicius Junior's cross. Olise.
Chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bayern Munich really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Plays it through. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Kim Min-jae. Diaz.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
He is just caressing the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tar. Vinicius Junior. Pula gets a good foot in there. Kimmich concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. A shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Pavlovic. Tar. Kimmich, forwards and with intent.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, terrible pass.
Kimmich. Kim Min-jae. Kimmich.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Moved on forwards. Mbappe has a shot!
Real Madrid have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Hausen. Aim forwards.
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior.
Olise. Fran Garcia.
Mbappe.
Oh, good spread.
Thinks one through. And it's hoisted clear.
Chouameni. Rudiger shifted upfield.
And he's there to clear it.
Alexander-Arnold
Could try cutting inside here.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
That is good strength. That is a brilliant interception.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Kane.
Olise. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Do have a chance to counter here. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe.
And it's played forward.
Kim Min-jae. Diaz.
Done delicately. He can get that clear.
Fran Garcia.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And back to the goalkeeper.
Kim Min-jae. Tar.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
It's been slipped through. And he's picked it up out wide. Tar tries to clear. Aim forwards. Diaz. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Diaz. That's good play. That's a cute ball. Chouameni. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Davis. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Tar does really well to win the ball there. Kimmich. Tar. Now who's going to be first to this? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Picks it up out wide. Kim can get it clear. Davis. Diaz. Diaz. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alexander-Arnold. Pavlovic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Hausen. Vinicius Junior. Gula. And it's lofted through. Can he finish? Tar gets it away. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Davis. Moved on forwards. He is through here. Diaz crosses. It's really well cleared. Fran Garcia, gently done. Mbappe, oh, cracking ball. Diaz. And it's Kane. That has found him in acres of space. Bullish header! Belling goes on a charge down the left. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kim Min-jae. Gula. Mbappe. It's crossed into the middle. And that's been repelled. And they've got a throw. Bellingham. Vinicius. And a chance! Kimmich. And it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Foot in. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kim Min-jae. Bayern Munich looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Say. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Fran Garcia gets into some space. Now it's Diaz. Now it's Kane. Kane, muscular approach does pay off here. Fran Garcia. Bellingham. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Gula. Kimmich. Davis. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Mbappe. Gula. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Didn't have enough to concern the defence. He has found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Diaz. Davis. Diaz. And it's Davis. Davis crosses it in. They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill. Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a shot! He's scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bellingham. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Kane. That's interception. His positioning was spot on. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rudiger shifted upfield. Real Madrid keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Kimmich. So what can they make of this? Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Diaz. Kimmich. Shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Chouameni. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Tar gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. We hit half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. Bellingham. And back out it comes. Kimmich. Diaz. Gula. Valverde. Now it's Valverde. Here it is, crossed in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he spark a counter here? Stanisic. Olise. Pavlovic. Kane looks to get on the end of this. It's just beyond his reach. Hausen. Bellingham. Fran Garcia. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior tries a measured ball. And it's hoisted clear. Olise. Stanisic. Tar. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Hausen. Over to the left. It's a throw-in. Kimmich. Stanisic. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start! Neuer, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 49 minutes is number 5.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Diaz. Davis. Oh, this looks sharp. Cuts out the pass, and back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Davis. Some good work on the right flank here. Kimmich. Davis. Kim Min-jae. Driven forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chouameni. Bellingham. Calmly anticipates. Short changes him with that pass. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tar. Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. And it's Kane. Bellingham getting this one clear. Tar. Pavlovic. Olise. And here's Kane. Kimmich. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Proves too strong. Kane. Spread out to the left. Diaz. He's got away. It's a mighty effort! No mistake!
Bayern Munich, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Played back in. Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. Neuer gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Tar Aim forwards. Pass has gone astray. Belling. Great work on the overlap. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Stanisic, gently done. Hausen. Vinicius Junior. They get a throw in. Played in deep. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kim is there and he can get that clear. Valverde with the cross. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Davis. Kim Min-jae. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Cleared away. It's gone for a throw-in. Played into the middle. Bellingham! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! And yet another chance goes to waste. Gets it away. Valverde. He's having a shot! He's cut it out. Pavlovic.
The attendance for this match is 60,179.
Tar. Almost an hour gone. Davis. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rudiger shifted upfield. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Kimmich. Over to the left. Alexander-Arnold. Aim forwards. Valverde. He's going to be disappointed with that. Diaz. Kimmich. Kim Min-jae. Oh, there's a probing ball. Valverde. Gula played with finesse. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. Gula. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for a decent ball in. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Valverde. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
And he shoots! Hangs in across. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Davis laid out to the left flank, and it's Kane. Rudiger with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Fran Garcia wins the duel this time. Fran Garcia. Hausen. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Belly. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again. Diaz, 2 assists to his credit already. Tar. Mbappe. Takes a shot! That's going to go a long way. Gets it away. And he thumps it clear. Diaz goes on a run down the left wing. He's found a way through. Big chance! Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. Fran Garcia herring after the ball here. Clears it away. Decent chance! Valverde. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Kim Min-jae. Diaz. Kimmich. And he cuts out the supply. Diaz. Davis. He's in plenty of space here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Lofted upfield. Vinicius Junior. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. What a throw in. Time for a change in personnel. 2 changes being made right now.
Substitutions taking place.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's shifting through the gears here. Looks across and plays it in. Chouameni. Tar makes the interception. Oh, super find.
Fernandes, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. Out to the left it goes. All driven towards the far post. Mbappe! No way through, so back it comes. Bellingham. Valverde. Shot, surely! Diaz. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, time, excellent interception. Rudiger. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Bellingham. He's had a shot! Now it's Vinicius Junior. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. That's not going far. Bellingham. Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kim Min-jae. Goretzka. Kimmich. Kim Min-jae. Tar. Kim Min-jae. Kim, it's a sharp pass. Olise. Now it's Kane. Kane spread out to the left. Davis. And the pass is intercepted. Davis delivers. He's dealt with that well. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Time to deliver. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Fernandes. Chouameni. Kimmich is the guilty party there. Valverde tries to get it clear. Diaz has been caught there, it's a foul. Mbappe, out to the right. He has found the way through. It is a corner. Bayern Munich making another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Davis. And it's played forward. Quality ball. Cuts out the pass. Out to the left it goes. Gnabry proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Chouameni forwards and with intent. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Diaz. Kimmich lobbed in behind. That has been cut short. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Ball is over the line. Alexander-Arnold pings in across. Diaz. Diaz. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he latch on to this? Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Belling shifted upfield. Tar. That is a little under. And the shot! He's got a goal! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Real Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Diaz. Oh, that's neat. Davis with a cross.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Real Madrid really can only do...
And he has been fouled there. That's going to be a booking. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. Bayern Munich, moments now away from seeing this one out. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kane played out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Diaz, now here's the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Valverde, gently done.
Bayern Munich nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Davis. Diaz. Kimmich. Davis, aim forwards. Valverde. Bellingham. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Goretzka. Pavlovic. Goretzka. Tar. Kim Min-jae. Oh, red, nice interception. Valverde. Chouameni. Bellingham.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Bellingham. They are right into last chance territory. Chance for a shot! Stanisic gets it away.
Real Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
He's through here. Oh, nice touch. That's a super give and go. And it's Goretzka. It's Goretzka! Deftly away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe, and he's running through. Mbappe! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to number 10, Mbappe.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Pavlovic in with the challenge. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Mbappe. Fernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Gnabry. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Goretzka. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh,
Terrific save from the keeper. And that will be the final act.
What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.